First of all, they don't want to pay. They want to get everything real cheap. And I'm be honest with y'all, I'm talking about black people. All right, now there may be some white people that experience this, but normally
Kratos,
those guys tend
Atreus,
to,
I'm
you
here.
know, if they're a band or something, they get
Please
their money
excuse me.
together and they
Oh,
do their thing. I'm just telling you,
night
man,
then.
black people, they
Freya,
do not want to invest
have
in
you
themselves.
determined our path out of
And I
Asgard?
know that's a hard
If the
thing to hear,
towers are the
you know,
way
from a
in,
black man, but I'm telling y'all, my experience, black people don't like to invest in themselves.
we count on them being
Hey,
the
it is
way
what
out.
it is. I said it,
And if
and
they
I ain't
are
taking
not,
it back.
Then we all
Because
know what we signed up for.
what I'm
Our
saying
plan is
is
only
true.
missing one
Now,
thing. A
there are
leader.
exceptions.
that honor is yours.
Those exceptions
You have
are
a righteous claim,
those people that's on the
and the
chart
respect of your
who
troops.
get
And
uh
you have faced this enemy
advances and
before.
stuff like
I
that.
held his
Yeah,
invading
they
army
got
to a
that money, they in
stalemate.
debt and all that
This
kind of
is
stuff. I'm talking
our
about,
invasion, a siege on his
you know,
terrain.
they said,
I
I
want our most
don't know who it was
experienced
a famous
wartime
guy that
general in
said
the field.
it
I don't care about the
it
honors. I
takes
don't care
over like
about the prophecies and
250,000
champions. I
to get a
just
record.
need us to
I
win.
ain't got 250,000.
Freya,
It
You
ain't
know
that
what I'm
serious.
asking.
It
Just
ain't, it ain't, it ain't that
sleep on
serious.
it.
I don't want it that bad. Well, I gotta spend
Here we are.
250,000 to
Kratos, your tent is to
be
the
heard
right,
in the
and
music.
Atreus, yours is to the left.
It
Mine?
ain't that serious.
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you
What's
think?
up, Sons?
I
And
do.
I'm just randomly
Wow.
talking about stuff,
Thanks.
but mostly I'm talking
Sleep
about
on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you
right now I'm
decide.
talking about artists that don't, you know, don't invest in themselves. Working with artists that don't want to pay the studio time, and you know, it's a whole bunch of that with with folks. But anyway, I see Young Dog 150 break a record. Okay, let's say it is 150,000.
Join us.
Who got
Have a seat.
150,000 to promote one song? And thank you, son. I think 150,000. I Jazz Jazz Fizzo. Hey man, do I need to post an article that Little Mama was not 50 years old when she came out? Or you believe me? Let's see what. Hey, what's going on? Go, Teddy, 44, and Night Hawk Clips. Let's see. They got some questions for me. Okay, it's definitely not that serious. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. $150,000
Excuse me.
in hope that your junk
May I
they
have a
play your
moment with
stuff.
Mimir?
That you hoping they play your stuff? Oh no, I can't do it. Let's see what Nighthawk is saying. I'd rather use that money and buy gear.
I
Yeah,
don't know what tomorrow
I would
brings,
too.
but
And that to me, that's
tonight
investing in
is our
yourself.
last night. I'd
Because you know, if you
like to spend
brand
it feeling
enough,
something besides hate.
you know, one of the
Will you
things
tell me
that I
the
learned.
last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except that.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind. Of course. Now, close your eyes. was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer.
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet?
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. You feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir. We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Hey there, I made some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Indeed.
Time to cleave some heads. some angry knives.
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this thing.
I will. A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good. Good luck out there, General. I believe in you. Hand over that Svartalfheim slag. I can make something with it.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock. after Niflheim next?
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
Gotta stop those war machines.
Not an ideal start. Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
Push forward! Keep moving!
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
There's still time. We have to... No!
Angrboda! I knew you'd show up!
Catch him later! Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Winter's Claw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it!
Let's say I was wrong.
Focus up!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Be wary of that tail!
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Angrboda! I knew you'd show up!
Catch him later!
Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Winter's Claw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it!
Let's say I was wrong.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Rise up! Shield strike! The Alpha! Watch that tail! Enemies to your left!
One left. The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm destroying bad guy, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gná. This complicates things.
I would think so.
Then we must hurry.
Another half!
Right side!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gná. Complicates things.
I would think so.
Then we must hurry.
Right side! Behind you, watch out!
This way!
Up here.
Jormungandr!
A welcome sight, but he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious! He'll keep Thor busy at least.
They sound eager. Good.
Eyes up! From behind! Incoming! Oh, no! Damn it!
Keep moving.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
Snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the corpse.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this funnel hunt tower.
Killing it!
Left side!
Behind you!
Watch your light!
Dragon, incoming! Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here? There! That pillar it's standing on looks weak! Breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Dying for this.
Save
it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Bloody time he showed up.
Get to use us anymore.
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. Oh. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today's. Today, we will be better. We did not come to sacrifice. They did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's
It may be, but we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three, get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Frey and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
No!
Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And reach you at the flaw. Go! Go, Atreus!
Sentry! Be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Herd for three! Out go! Sentry! Can't let it control me. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians, your friend, our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's done.
Oh, shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Finally.
Who is the girl?
Hi! Through Thor's daughter!
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend! Look out!
Rude! You fight well.
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, late. Sorry, he's not.
I know.
More in your yard, on your left!
Behind you, watch out! Watch out! Look out!
Enter yard, on the left! Careful, brother. You're covered in life rods.
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles? May not be a big problem,
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
I am done! We do this! We do! It's what we are! That it? I can take it! Can you? Won't be enough!
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking goes! Wait and die!
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
You all die! We do not need to do this! We do! It's what we are! Won't be enough!
The lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop it!
Talking goes! Wait and die!
Brother, get up! Brother!
We do not need to do this! We do! It's what we are!
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking goes! Wait and die! That it? I can take it! Can you?
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
You all Won't be enough!
Thor, think for yourself, otherwise your family's falling apart!
Enough! Like you know me. You attack my daughter!
No! I did not...
You bring this to my home! To my family! Then you're king! If this is the end, you'll die first! Then you're king! One of us dies still won't be me.
Thor! This isn't what through...
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! He almost convinced me! Had me believing things could change!
Listen to me!
You have nothing I want to hear!
Odin does not have...
Shut the fuck up! Come on! Come on! name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! She almost convinced me! Had me believing things could change!
Thor, listen to me!
You have nothing I want to give!
Odin does not have...
Shut the fuck up! Come on!
Fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Destroy us. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill. Who I tell you to kill!
No.
I didn't want want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
You wrote, son? Land on! What?
Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. And Thor. That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me.
Odin, please! You can stop this!
You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure! Trust you! Sounds like a great idea!
Destroyer. That's all you are. It's all you'll ever be. You come to my land, turn my family.
What is a shield if you're not going to use it?
You started this fight.
No, no, no. This all started long before you showed up. I won't let it end this way. I don't believe this.
Right side! Incoming!
This is not how it ends. Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I've spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you.
as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
Father? Freya?
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Frigg? So have I!
Too late for that!
Right side! Father!
Three against one. Don't forget me, old fucker. What did you call me? That one was wrong.
Use your arrow.
Got it!
Use your arrows.
Got it!
Light drop! Blitzing spiral! For everything I've killed! Speed up! If you just played your part, none of this would have happened! Come on, what was it all for? Answer me!
Now you understand everything. We didn't start over there. We're just back to where we started. It was discovered by Christopher Colon in 1592. Saint Domingo. You heard what I just said to you? I have that referenced several times, that he really came to America in 1592, not 1492, which is evidence they keep adding hundreds of years to history to squeeze them in. I got dictionaries. You can't squeeze yourself past these dictionaries, Rockefeller. I have the original sources before your lying ass got here. The lying ass sources that you got are new. You didn't speak in this type of fucking King's English. Cut it the fuck out. Again, the mind of Columbus of Christopher discovered America near the year 1592. So if he wasn't here when my grandfather was here, obviously, because Carlos V is here, 1611, as a Mori. Who do you think they're looking for? My grandfather. It's the Inquisition. It's Dum Diversas, Unum Sanctum. They're trying to kill my family. Remember, he a half Jew. Stay woke out here. The primitive black nations of America. Found before Columbus. They're not the only ones. There was Mauritania, the name of Africa. The Moors of Spain is what this book is called. Historians of remote ages, meaning old references, speak of a certain Malik Yafrik, king of Arabia Felix, who conducted a people called Sabé, like Sabian, into Libya, made himself master of that country, established his followers, and then gave it the name of Africa. So there is no white boy, there is no Greek. It's named after a king, Yafrik. He's a Mauritanian, meaning he came from America. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, because of who their parents are. Moors in South Carolina. Hi, Chilike. It may not be generally known that some of the best families in South Carolina are Moors by descent, blood. The blood of the African sun washes out, but that of the Indian and the Moor, notice their synonyms, after a half a score of generations show itself almost as strongly as ever. So how to describe a Moor different than African? Crisp, curling black hair, dark, sad eyes, long silken lashes, swarthy complexion. Come up generation after generation, so no matter what they mix in, we turn right back into Indians, or back to this. Many of our old Huguenot families, which you know from the French Huguenots, down to present day, show strong traces of their Moorish descent. When the Moors were driven out from Spain on the conquest of Granada, conquest, Inquisition, thousands of them took refuge south of France, Huguenots, carrying with them art of cultivating vine and of growing silk. Israelite. Remember their bitter persecutions in Spain. They never could become Catholic, so we can never become Catholics or Christians. Dumb the verses when Sanctum tells you why. It's against the Saracens. So Moors are Saracens. Though forced by their position to renounce Mohammedanism, so we were forced to renounce Michael, and become Christians. They became eventually Protestants, and then when revocation of the Edict of Nantes took place, which is Spanish, the drawing toleration from the Protestant religion, they were again driven to seek new homes, and in large numbers they immigrated to South Carolina. And they immigrated by themselves, no slave ship. Can you fucking imagine? That Moors from Spain and Portugal decided to come to South Carolina and build Charleston, Charles, Carlo, Otto, Ottoman, Mohammedan empire themselves. Can you fucking imagine that? The richest people in Spain relocated to South Carolina. Hi. That was us. So that's our kingdom, and this is our kingdom. No Inquisition. Negro laws of South Carolina. Very important that you know there's more than one type of nigga. 1740. It does not embrace the free inhabitants of Africa, such as Egyptians, Moors, or the Negro Asiatics. A Negro Asiatic, can you imagine what that means? Such as the Lazars. So then they knew that there was black people in Asia. And the slave laws didn't apply to us. Because who are they putting into slavery? Jews and Mohammedans. Atlantis. We have found ample reason to include the following: that the Aztecs, the mound builders, the Yucatans, the Guanches, the Basques, the Georgians, and the Berbers of North Africa, they all have similarities, and they believe that they all descend from the previous civilization, pre-Andaluvian flood, Atlantis. America. Same story. Just showing you over and over and over again that everyone they found here was niggas. Over and over and over again. Western Indians, according to many army officers, so the army military is looking at them, contemplated no war on the whites, but instead foresaw a mighty flood with the incidental destruction of the white race and the reconstruction of the Pacific coastline as to create a new land in which the Indians should regain their ancestor supremacy. So he's saying those Indians said they ain't got to worry about fighting these white people off. There's going to be a reset that's going to kill all of them. They must have read the Bible right. It was affirmed to them, nevertheless, that after many years they shall come down from above and consume all. They knew of the flood that drowned the whole world, and the Indians worship the God that they say created the sun, moon, and all invisible things, who gives them also all that is good. So God is good, even to Indians. Can you imagine? The earthquake destroyed everything in the 1500s. So that means Christopher Columbus was sent here after the earthquake. How fucking convenient is that? Told you. City Muhammad George Washington, come on now. War of 1812. They don't even teach you about that shit. White folks weren't here a day prior. They did not create the United States of America. They did not colonize America. They got here during a war and stayed. Which is fine. We have plenty of room. But who died and made them king? I'd like to know for my family. Morocco-America Treaty of Friendship. Come on now. Why would you have a treaty with Mohammedans but then treat the Mohammedans like you do? Weird fucking story, bitch. It is true that some of the allusions in above passages refer to the introduction of the Persian religion in its Manichaean form, but it's possible that that religion continued to be known by the name of an older parent religion to which it was an offshoot. Again, it's possible that though the religion of Persia that was known to China in its early times was a Mazdaean religion, but later the author was called Manichaean because the religion of Mani also came to them from Persia. So they're comparing it to something in the Americas. Don't miss it. There go some Black Indians, part 2. Indians fighting giants. That's why John Smith came here, Sir Knight John Smith, to clear up the giants in the north. That's in the north. It was frozen, but they were walking around. Based on true story. The following account of the conquest of Mexico of a certain Chichimeca prevailing over Quetzalcoatl and binding him and detaining him amongst men bears some of the analogy to what is said of Jacob, Israel, wrestling and prevailing with God in the 32nd chapter of Genesis. They themselves declare that they descend from a certain Chichimeca, son of God, who is very strong chief and bound a leather thong around the arm of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, an angel. He was going and detained him, and they considered this a great feat, and said that the man who can bind a god, a son of God, could bind all mortals, and accordingly ever afterwards they called him Akil Hamato, shoulder blade or arm bone. The Akali Mato became afterwards a very powerful blah blah blah. He gets superpowers. Wrestling with algebra. The Virginia Act of 1682, whether Negroes, Moors, mulattoes, or Indians, so those are 4 different brown people, and whose parentage in native countries are not Christian at the time of their first church purchased by some Christian, are hereby adjudged deemed to be taken slaves to all intents and purposes. So they're basically just enslaving any nigga that wasn't Christian, aka a fucking sellout. In Virginia. Not the world, Craig, not the United States, in Virginia. Where we started, in 1611. So 70 years later, we were already betrayed. Imagine. Indian slavery in colonial America. Same thing. Distribution of the barbarous tribes. You see how it's pink, green, and yellow? For Barada, and everything? Kingdoms. They discovered millions of mummies in Mexico. Why would it be millions of Egyptian mummies in Mexico? Can you fucking do the science on that shit? Millions. Aztec ruins in Illinois. Chimexa? Way up there? In Mecca? Can you fucking imagine? Aztec relics in Illinois again. Choctaws, Cherokees, and Muskogees from Mexico. And anciently, they lived east of the Mississippi River, southeast. Same story. We move wherever the fuck we want to go. Who's going to tell us we can't move there? Who else is there? That's my people. And that was my bonus question. I got 120 on the history test because I knew that answer to Albert Marley. I had no idea why. Now I do. 1744. Suwon. Peruvians and Olmecs. Peruvia is where Inga was. Inga was the angel. Olmecs are the giant. The author of this memoir to visit Cochin previous to his return from India for the express purpose of investigating in the Chaldaic character of a higher antiquity. He complains of a practice among the West. Why does it always want to kill my audio? Is my audio back? Am I back? Let me know if it's 3. The mic is still muted. JP says 3 though. What? See, that's so confusing. Y'all say the same. Y'all say 2 different answers at the same time. This damn latency. But anyway, I said check out the Statue of Liberty before they made it that. It's still a black woman. You can tell by the hips. Anyway, same story. Emblem of America. All kinds of Negroes, but the green, the fringes, the gold and white tells you they're Israelites. That's all Israelite culture. The feathers, the beads, the fringes. You got a lot of African Americans are actually Israelites. Can you fucking imagine? Right next to the Mohammedans. Like Ishmael and Israel traveled together. Like Ben and Judah traveled together. Can you imagine? Jerusalem and Israel. Jerusalem, like Muhammad, and then Israel. Can you imagine the science on this? That's what that is. Back then. I have no idea what these new people are doing. It ain't theirs. Too much so, to me, it would not matter what they do with it. We didn't do it to follow it. That's just our culture.
If you tax them the hardest.
Instead of removing the middle
They made
class,
something
remove the
weird.
poor class.
Right.
Morada,
I mean,
California,
then the middle class are
Tone,
good.
Quivera, Agama, Anian. Yeah, the Kingdom of Morada was in Mexico, or California.
Theoretically, poor class.
Moors, Mauritanians, Kingdom of Mauritania, same shit. Another one, same shit. It says, the king of the Moors in the Orient. Orientales, Afro-Asiatics. Same story. The Americas. King of the Moors in the Orient. That's German, by the way. Aboriginal religions in America. Oriental. Afro-Asiatic, Jews. America had Oriental islands, yes. We are the Great Orient. Because we're the Moors. The Mauranian Wars in 1625. Well, that's what happened. So from 1611, I guess, Spain and Portugal followed behind us. So yeah, Christopher Columbus in Spain and Portugal came here in the late 1500s, right after we did. They didn't come here in the 1400s. The United States fully.
To your point, we got import legals to do the work for cheaper, so housing prices can go down.
Or just regulate and don't allow Airbnbs to exist, and the housing market's fine. Don't allow billion-dollar corporations to own 50,000 homes, and we're good.
Do you think your house is worth, how much is your house worth right now?
$1.8
million?
Yeah.
What was it worth before 2020?
Well, it was a one-bedroom house.
Oh, you like completely renovated it? Paul?
No, it was rebuilt.
Yeah, the donator asked whether we're going to be taxing the stream snipers now. For them to stream snipe you, they have to pay you tax. Is that how ideally it would work?
No. They're not taking. I'm not paying them welfare. If I was paying them welfare, then yes.
Gotcha. Well, you are in a way paying them welfare by giving them attention and the opportunity to grow, right?
It's not the same thing, Carl.
It's like paparazzi following a celebrity, kind of, right?
In a way, like, I mean, I'm just reiterating what are we waiting for?
Batteries. I'm just saying.
We were just talking about, like,
remove welfare,
politics.
remove the welfare class, and taxes go down, everything is cheaper, because the government isn't subsidizing all the food and all the shit, everything will be cheaper.
I agree with that over time. The problem is always like there's that transitional period where it's going to be real terrible for people and it's not really their specific fault in that moment.
Yeah, short-term hardships, long-term easiness.
And so far, no one, at least here in the U.S., is willing to go through that, whereas China will just be like, meh, meh. And then, like, 10,000 people starve. It's like, okay, now we're good.
Right.
It's a different,
Well, ideally, 42 million people would starve.
The great leap forward.
In the context of the fictional movie that we're filming, is what he means.
So you want to be a politician, huh? After saying that?
Oh, I'm going to be president.
Wow. I think the Overton window is moving in that direction.
Think about this. 42 million people starve on welfare. Half the cities in America eliminate all crime. No more crime.
No more crime.
Listen, they're all gone.
The way you have people need to work from the bottom. You understand that? People working on the bottom.
Also, $30 an hour Starbucks cashiers, that's bullshit.
People
back to $7 an hour.
Right. Okay. So how are they going to afford? So how are they going to afford housing?
You're a Starbucks cashier. You can't buy a house. That's how it should work.
Okay, but you can't rent either, right?
Rent will go down. If everybody's income goes down, the prices of stuff will also go down.
You know what I really like? We need to organize.
Why should a McDonald's cashier be able to buy a house? That's retarded.
We're talking about just rents for the most part. Although I'm just saying, my argument was that most of the American economy is actually subsidized by the U.S. government. Like the largest companies like Tesla and Nvidia are taking huge subsidies in order for their operating costs because they actually have a net loss for the most part. Their earnings do not justify their PV ratio, price to value ratio in the stock market. There's no justification for it. With that being said, the reason why that valuation exists is because of the subsidies, right?
Well, I would argue that like those companies would be profitable, but obviously not worth as much. But that the government wants to subsidize it because they're getting something out of it for subsidizing.
Right.
Like, and so it's the government compelling them, to do what they want them to do.
Do you think that the income of entry-level jobs should go up to $20, $30 an hour?
I think that's self-correcting because AI will probably eliminate those. And the higher they are, the sooner that will happen because it's going to be like, oh, the opportunity cost of this worker is this much versus at $7, it would take a lot longer because that's like one of the last things you replace.
That's true, but if everybody at McDonald's was making $30 an hour, don't you think that would make everything else more expensive?
Oh, absolutely.
So what's the point?
No, yeah, like you're just making it like you help them for like a couple of years and then everything just slowly kind of works its way.
The only thing that I think this government should subsidize is oil and healthcare. That's it.
So free healthcare.
Free healthcare and then free transit. Free buses, free trains. Government can subsidize those two things.
When I arrive at Austin International Airport, I should be able to get a free car to get to where I need to go.
No, because the rental company is a private company wanting profit.
Right, but there could be subsidized rental companies.
Wait, why do you think there should be free oil? That's an interesting one.
Not free oil, but cheaper tickets for airplanes and.
Oh, okay,
stuff
subsidized
like that.
transportation.
But train and buses should just be free. Because when you allow
it's an incentive,
when you allow people to travel at no cost,
they're going to choose that route.
If you're going to go to where the jobs are and the job market is going to be wherever.
No, cars are inefficient. Trains and buses
Cars are
are way
also-
more.
I would also remove suburban sprawl. Like, get rid of the cars. Cars are very inefficient. They cause traffic.
Sure.
They cause emissions. They're expensive.
So your taxes are going to go up to re-engineer all that.
That's short-term pain again.
Taxes don't need to go up. Remove the
Really? Where are they gonna come
remove the welfare. Put it into the shit I just said.
Right. What if I told you the welfare wasn't even that much of annual spending? It was mostly military spending. That's where most of the budget is going.
Well,
it's like 70%.
like 47%.
47%.
Something like that.
So would you minimize military spending?
How much do you think a bus ticket costs? You get a couple $1 billion from welfare, put it in the transit.
Well, Mom Donnie couldn't get it passed in New York City.
Mom Donnie is a fucking retard.
Right, but he couldn't get it passed because the governor couldn't allocate the spending to make it happen. The governor refused, and she's a huge libtard.
Yeah, because it's retarded.
No, I'm just saying that, like, that probably wouldn't even work. You can't subsidize shit. But I'm just saying that. I don't know.
I'd veto everything.
Reorganizing suburban sprawl is probably like near impossible at this point. Like the way that
change the zoning laws.
The way that those Karens like love their SUVs and their cookie cutter neighborhoods. Have you ever had the displeasure of living in
high school teenagers the way it should be? Why, if you only high schoolers should be working at McDonald's, not 40-year-old men.
Right. So, you have no viewers left if the welfare class died out.
Oh yeah. I think most of my
What if I told you
my viewers are the working class.
What if I told you most of your donations come from, including maybe even Stake? Stake maybe gets a lot of disability money, maybe, right? A lot of disability payments, welfare payments, right? Just go straight into Stake. They come out to you. You know, the cash circulates.
Well, that's just another reason why we should get rid of it then. They're using their welfare money to gamble.
I mean,
you're
the one promoting it.
I'm paying taxes so some guy can gamble from his house.
If you follow the money, you see how everything works. It all comes from the government. Subsidy, everything is essentially subsidized in a way. You know, we live in an inflationary economy. And that's by design.
I mean, there's like subsidies where like the government goes, here, we'll give you this as a credit, like Tesla, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Like we'll give you this deduction if they have an electric car. Sure. But a lot of the other things I think you're umbrella under subsidy is just the government buying something. I have an issue with the bailout thing. I heard on y'all's thing earlier too.
Yeah, well, I was talking about the bailouts.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And how AI.
If they knew the government wasn't going to bail them out, they would restructure and make it work.
Sure.
They know they're going to get bailed out, so they do reckless shit.
So yeah, but that was a huge philosophical issue they encountered, which is this: look, 2 banks are going under, right? If they didn't go under, the rest of them would be fine. If they do go under, it's one at a time, domino style.
Good.
But then you have no banking, and then you have bread lines within the league.
And guess what? After the breadline thing happens, the whole system gets to be restructured into something better.
It has the opportunity to be. It's not taken for granted,
I
right?
think the banking system is good, the one we have right now.
It's stable.
The fact that you can go to the bank and pull out a loan with no income is retarded.
Well, yeah.
No, that's what makes our
retarded.
country great. That's what distinguishes this country from every other country in the world. We have the most efficient.
I would remove loans entirely.
Wow.
No, you're not.
Everything would collapse.
No, I would remove.
That's the dumbest thing.
Remove loans.
Yeah.
And then the price of everything's going to go down.
So everybody would just go
You're
invest.
gonna have to sharpen that to or you have to be more specific, like personal loans, because you can't.
Every loan.
Isn't that the
Do you know
dumbest
how
thing?
fractional banking works?
All your money's being
You don't
loaned
like
out right
banking,
now.
I know, but like
all this money's being loaned out right now. 9/10 of all your money is going to life insurance policies in the S&P 500 and other.
It's actually worse than that,
And
right?
treasury bonds, right?
If there's no loans, the price of everything's going to go down.
So you're gonna see.
And then people won't fuck themselves at 19 years old and so much debt, and then their whole life is ruined.
So while conceptually I can understand that, like right now you do that, it's like gonna implode the entire economic order.
Implode the system and restructure it to make it something better.
So this is where it gets hard because like there's like what would work over the long run.
Bread lines for 5 years versus an eternity prosperity.
I'm thinking of an example that makes sense. Let's say there's a drug you could take that makes you invincible for a year, and then then you die.
Yeah.
Okay. And 90% of China's population is taking it, and they're invading us. So do we take it? It's objectively bad. No one should.
Well, no, we close the borders. What you mean, China?
I'm saying like they're invulnerable super soldiers now, and they're gonna like take over the country. Like you see, like the point is like we could get rid of fractional reserve banking, but then everyone else is going to destroy us economically because we're the only ones doing that. Even though what we're doing is long
we
term.
can be an isolated nation once again. What's wrong with that?
I think overnight that would be very bad. I think our strength right this minute, I think we're at that point where China's about to overtake us as a
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
What do you? Can you repeat what you just said?
Free labor.
So can you just make that very clear? What do you mean by free slaves?
No, free labor with incentives.
Like slaves with housing. And...
What's cheaper, providing a bunch of laborers cheap tiny homes, or having to pay them a salary? That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, especially if you're a construction company.
I think the tiny homes would be cheaper.
Yeah.
Provide the free labor with tiny homes. They can work in the free labor section for as long as they want. And then when they leave it, after, let's say, minimum 5 years, they keep the tiny home and they can get a job that pays money.
What if, let me ask you this.
Indentured servitude.
What if they lose their arms and legs in a freak accident? Like, what happens then?
Don't do that.
Robot arms.
But I mean, the government would subsidize the healthcare, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, why subsidize welfare when you can subsidize healthcare? Why give money to people who don't do anything when you can provide value to people who work and do stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like
because they'll riot, okay, and then they will be shot.
Yeah.
You gotta take control. I think National Guard every big city. If crime starts happening, take them out.
Martial law.
Martial law, but with freedom.
That doesn't. Listen, are you a selective libertarian? That philosophy that I told you.
He sounds
about?
like a kind of libertarian.
No. Selective libertarianism means that only all American citizens.
No, I'm.
Well, he's a monarch.
I suppose
he's an authoritarian.
I would say slight authoritarian with freedom. As long as you're not committing crimes, you're completely free. The moment you start committing crimes, fuck the judicial system. Murdered on sight.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
give all National Guard the ability to be executioner, jury, and judge. Oh, I saw him robbing a store. Take him out.
Okay, so only when they see them in the act.
Overnight, crime will go away.
You're not talking about like just kicking people's doors down and like blasting them.
No.
You're saying like in the middle of a crime.
Like in public.
Sure.
He's euthanasia. You support euthanasia?
Yeah. If you want to die, go ahead. Go to the euthanasia place.
Yeah, I think with guardrails, if someone wants to die, I mean, they're going to do it one way or another if they really want to, right?
Right. What do you think, assistant? Do you support euthanasia?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like there should be
Make it
guardrails,
easier.
right? Like maybe you have to take like a test, like not
to make
like
sure that you want to die.
Yeah, like just to make sure you're sane of mind, you know?
Right.
Yeah, like you're not just having an episode in that moment, and then there probably should be a waiting period. Like if you're still sure in
What if
6
you have
months.
a really important job that is critical for the operations of the major, like a huge corporation, and you're the CEO and you know a lot of things about the company that others don't, and you can't relay that information necessarily. You just want to kill yourself.
Well, I mean,
you can already do that.
They can just shoot themselves in the head. What do you mean?
You can jump out of your.
Yeah, that's right. I think you have really good
I'd
points.
bring back the public executions as well.
I know, because you think that's a strong deterrent against crime.
Strong detergent, and
you could free content for you.
Dude, crime goes away overnight.
I mean, there'd be on Polymarket, there'd be like bets, like how's the execution going to go? Is it going to be botched? So it's another potential.
Let me just tell you, crime goes away overnight. Trust me.
Yeah.
You're not committing crime if the National Guard have free roam to take someone out.
What?
Paul, technically, you streamers don't do anything and depend on us to subsidize your lifestyle.
I mean, that's economics.
I mean, that's just part of the system, yeah. Doesn't have to be that way, though. I'll restructure the system so streamers have to get a job.
Like, simultaneously?
Yeah.
Like, would you start a construction company, or like, what would you do if your job would be made obsolete? I mean, with the money
I would start a hedge fund.
You would start a hedge fund. Okay. Understood. And where would you put most of your money in the hedge fund? Where would you invest?
Depends what
Healthcare, because it's subsidized, right? And transportation, because it's subsidized.
Depends what kind of hedge fund it is. It's a high-risk hedge fund.
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
Use your arrows!
Got it!
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
You and your little mind. Kratos, we need you!
No, like in Austin.
10 years ago?
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers! If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me! Loki! What's it all for?
Use your arrows!
Got it!
Right side! Incoming! You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
Use your arrows!
I got it! You and your If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Our arrows!
Let's go!
Is Moises ready to film?
He better. I mean, he's definitely not out of the house, right? I mean, he doesn't know how to. Does he know the security code to leave?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I have him locked in.
Okay.
Use your arrows!
Got it!
Speed up!
guy sounds like he doesn't know what he's talking about.
You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers! Left side!
Use your arrows.
Got it! If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for? I got it!
When you flip the vines.
Your arrow! I got it!
Very careful in this free market.
So in the event that you lost your money,
This was our chance!
Ron, this is the guy that did it.
Oh, well, I don't remember only now.
Okay, gotcha.
Loki! I could have had my answers! I could have learned the truth! You took that away from me! I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better!
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you!
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom!
You did those things! Your choices! You killed your own son!
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice! You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Heithan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarok. He's here. Time to go. Where exactly?
You didn't exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Follow me, quickly.
What?
We have to go. Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is.
Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare. How did we all get here?
With the towers, your friend with the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy, we were able to bring the survivors here to Hod Mimis Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for. We're tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the hold.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
Right. Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy, you took quite a beating. She's still out there, you know. Not for long. Freya spoke about it earlier. Gna will meet her end. One way or another. I'd kill to see that fight.
Mom, stop it, I'm fine.
Hush. I won't have rot set into this arm.
Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvíni to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them.
Enough about us. You should find your father.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Huh. Dugan made it out. Good for him.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, she'd really appreciate it.
Skilder?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's
Sorry,
wolves...
I'm glad you're okay. I just gotta make sure my dad is too.
Yeah! Go find him!
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you. Y'all remember that time on walk here?
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
What?
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvíni.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir. That's correct.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki, you will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
What did you see in there, brother?
What now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya. Mimir. My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon. Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death, or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.